Preview.
Top 30 incredible facts you've never heard about Antarctica. Antarctica is a big icy continent that is situated at the bottom of the world. The temperature is always freezing here, and it is cut off from the rest of the world because not many people can survive the cold here. Here are some facts about this beautiful place that you never knew earlier. Number 1. What kind of continent? Antarctica is not only the coldest continent on the planet, it is also the driest, tallest and the windiest place that anybody can ever live on. Number 2. Desert. The icy desert that is found in long, expansive stretches all over the continent of Antarctica make it is the biggest in the world. Number 3. Can you survive there? Yes, you can survive in Antarctica, provided you remove your wisdom teeth and appendix, as it helps you adjust to the cold temperatures there. Number 4. Coldest temperature. The coldest temperature on Earth was -128.56 degrees Fahrenheit on 21st July 1983. This number was recorded at the Vostok station in Antarctica. Number 5. Freshwater. Close to 70% of the world's freshwater is found in the icy continent of Antarctica. It is quite strange to know this, after knowing that it also houses the biggest desert, isn't it? Number 6. No reptiles. If you thought the freshwater and ice found in Antarctica would be abode to some deadly reptiles, you are mistaken. This is the only continent on Earth that doesn't have a single reptile. Number 7. Antarctica, earlier. Around 50 million years ago, the banks of the rivers of Antarctica used to witness the abundant growth of palm trees. A few years back, there was also a nuclear station set up here. Number 8. Ice sheet. You can find ice at many places on Earth. However, the huge and expansive sheet of ice that you find in Antarctica is the single largest ice mass that you can ever see on this planet. Number 9. Sea ice growth. During the harsh winters, Antarctica gets colder than ever before, and it witnesses a rapid rate of sea ice growth as well. Every day, sea ice grows at a rate of 40,000 miles. Number 10. No polar bears. Yes, polar bears love icy and snowy regions. However, surprisingly, there are no polar bears in the continent of Antarctica. Number 11. Civilian town. There is a civilian town in Antarctica that resembles the normal town that we see in our cities. This town has all basic public amenities, the internet, mobile coverage and more. Number 12. Less traveled. Though Antarctica is a huge place, fifth largest continent in the world, only 2% of the continent is exposed to the external world as of today. Number 13. Intensity of temperature. The temperature is so freezing in Antarctica that steel shatters and water explode into crystals immediately. Number 14. Lakes. Beneath the surface of what is visible in Antarctica, there are whopping 300 lakes, which are kept warm and well protected thanks to the Earth's core. Number 15. Volcano. Mount Erebus in Antarctica is the most active volcano on Earth. It keeps emitting crystals even today. Number 16. Fungi. Scientists have discovered that there are close to 1150 different species of fungi thriving in Antarctica. Number 17. Bigger than the US. Antarctica, along with its ice, islands, and water, occupies an area of 5.4 million sq miles. This is about 1.5 times of the United States of America. Number 18. First residents. During December 14, 1911, the Norwegian expedition team, led by Roald Amundsen, were the first ever set of people to set foot on the Antarctica soil. Number 19. Bar. There is a drinks bar in the continent of Antarctica. It is considered as the only bar that is located in the southernmost part of the world. Number 20. Mountain divide. The continent of Antarctica is divided into the eastern and western sides by the Transantarctic Mountains, which run for around 3,500 kilometers long. It is also regarded as one of the longest range in the world. Number 21. Until 1820. Antarctica was only known as a group of islands until 1820, and nobody ever knew of its existence until the Norwegian expedition team set foot here. Number 22. Tallest point. The tallest point on the continent of Antarctica is the Vinson Massif, which stands at a whopping 16,362 feet above sea level. Number 23. Treaty. During December 1, 1959, the Antarctic Treaty was signed by around 12 countries to leave the continent to do its research activities peacefully. Close to 40 countries is part of this treaty now. Number 24. Claim. The unspoiled beauty of Antarctica is too hard to resist, which is why countries like Australia, New Zealand, UK, Chile, Argentina, France, and Norway have stated that the continent belongs to their respective territories. Number 25. No military. The continent of Antarctica doesn't allow military activities of any sort because it wants its natural resources to be protected in the best way possible. Number 26. First birth. A pregnant mother from Argentina was sent to Antarctica so that the country could stake its claim to the continent. The mother gave birth to Emilio Palma during 1979, who became the first ever child to be born on the continent. Number 27. Ice marathon. Every year, a 100 km marathon is conducted on the ice sheet of Ellsworth Mountains, located quite close to the South Pole. Number 28. Researchers. Antarctica is constantly researched by scholars all through the year. During the summers, there are close to 4,000 such people in the continent trying to understand the natural resources here. During winters, the numbers come down to 1,000. Number 29. First skiing. Felicity Aston, a Brit explorer, became the first person to ski across Antarctica. She covered a massive 1084 miles in 59 days during this exercise. Number 30. Antarctic Peninsula. The famous Antarctic Peninsula is a great tourist spot in the continent. The International Association of Antarctica Tour Operators conducts various activities to improve tourism, and during the year 2011, close to 20,000 visitors came to the continent to see this place. Visitors